made a little list of what you want to get tomorrow, by the way. Will you do that? Yeah, I do that. Don't that. Don't take that right. I've got some money in my PayPal, but it's in dollars. I can't change it back. Right, okay. 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 Here's the deal. I've got coffee and I've got crisps, or as you Americans would call them, chips. Chippos! Right. Let's fucking go. Okay then, so let's get to the base. So obviously I don't really want to be losing all this gas to space. So we'll dig a little bit up here and then I'll figure out how we're going to lock this off. What have I missed in chat? What's been going on? What's been going on? How's the gas, guys? The gas production, natural gas gen ratio. Oh, you've been talking about gas gens. And there the beard friend goes. Is it? Are you saying friend? Beard friend. My name's Johnny, rug munching bastard. Jesus, Turnus. Oh Christ. Oh, Denith, sorry, thank you very much for the follow, welcome. I didn't see you follow. What have you all been saying? Last game I was a collection of piss poor guys and only one oil well. That was my most fun map so far because it actually presented a challenge. Nice Turnus. That's what I always say to people. Most efficient way to make power is still hamster wheels, yep. Oh, Rickers, thank you very much for the follow. Hey, there's nothing wrong with having a bank of hamster wheels even when you're at the end game, because your dupes have got bugger all else to do later on. Apart from operate a few machines, they've got sod all else going on, so you might as well use that power. It makes sense. And still, don't forget you can overtune them as well. What am I building? I'm building windows. Why am I building a window? So yeah. I think I want to go like here with the tube. I'm going to need more plastic. I might need to do a refinery build so that we can get some plastic. This is going to take ages otherwise. It's going to take a while. Right. I have coffee. I'm ready to go. They can still get across here, can't they? Got a lot of crap around it that needs to be removed, ideally. Is this working a bit better now? Is this actually online again? It seems to be. I think this one aqua tuner is just about keeping up with the volcano when it's active, but obviously it does go dormant. It will go dormant in 20 odd cycles, at which point we'll get ahead with our buffer of liquid here. The only thing I've just thought about... Oh, I do have a liquid pipe shut off, so I can make it so it doesn't freeze our oil. Because eventually, when the volcano's dormant, I don't want it to freeze our pipes. I don't want it to freeze our petroleum. So that's something we'll need to look at. Let's go, guys. They were just all very close to minimum output. Yeah. But sometimes I prefer those sort of games. It makes you have to use every single scrap of your resources and make you really think about what you're doing. I like that. Are chlorine, guys, is good or bad? Depends what your plan is to do. I mean, nothing's bad if you've got a plan to use it. You know, let's say you wanted to make a base that was all based around chlorine cooling with liquid chlorine and feeding moo gas cows with chlorine and this, that, and the other. That'd be pretty good. I don't like having 3 chlorine geysers, but I don't mind having 1. Basically. Why do people like CO2 geysers? Because they think they should feed them to slicksters and get loads of oil, but they don't actually do very much. Would be my guess. Depends really. You can get some really monstrous CO2 geysers. You can get some big boys. They do have some that have very large outputs, but I'm not a fan of CO2 geysers, to be honest. I don't like them. In fact, the only geyser that we've not capped in this playthrough is our CO2 geyser. Forward for 1. Thank you very much for the follow, bud. How the devil goes it? Yeah, we have a CO2 geyser up here. I don't think I've analysed it or anything. No, we've not even dug it out. Our one here is 98 grams at 500 degrees. Erupts about half a cycle, just under half a cycle. But yeah, might use it in the future. Don't really know. Not that bothered. Maybe. I've just had a terrible thought though. Our transit tube is going to have to go around the bastard. So the transit tube on this side is going to have to go around it. But it's fine. Nice pseudo. At the moment they are utter bollocks. Fair enough. Two guys I've seen teeny weeny outputs not onto V6. Oh yeah, I think we had one of the last playthroughs, and it was like 12 grams a second of CO2 that we got. Mudginzo, thank you very much for the follow, bud. Welcome. Steam in general is bugged in this game. If you trap it in a close space to any other gas, it will multiply the other gas. Is that what it is, Jalabert? Have you done some testing in debug now? Because I have been wondering why it's happening. And other people have said they've not been getting the same problem, but I have been. Like, when we capped this geyser, there was not this much gas inside. Like, there might have been a single pocket of, like, 1 kilo of polluted oxygen, but there wasn't this much. And now we've got these really clean bands of different gases in here. It's really weird. Really, really is weird. Wow, what has happened here? What? Hello. Hello, friend. What are you up to? What are you doing? Where are you off to? Come back. I want to see his navigation. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. I think we might have found another navigation quirk, guys. We might have found another lag boy. Interesting. Oh! What? Clay, what are you doing? What are you thinking? Damn it! Oh. Alright, we need to get these shovels isolated. Clay! I did have my suspicions that they were going to cause a lot of problems, because they can go through nearly every material. Oh, piss. Where are you, bastard? Oh, God. So many calculations. Jesus, kill it with fire. I know. Jesus. I like this guy. This one's my favourite. His navigation is really simple. I like that. He can go up, down, left or right. Yes! We should do them all like this. This should be our shovel farm. Oh, Christ. Oh, take it easy, Sekou. Thank you for popping in, mate. Thank you. I will allow you to call me bird friend, by all means. Take it easy, buddy. Oh, Jesus. Got a little explorer over here, yeah. They pass neutronium, but not abyssal. Yeah, exactly, Max. I noticed that. They can pass through neutronium. Silly. They're going to be a pig to catch, yeah. Until it melts. It's nice and cold. Well, it's not that cold, actually. He's a good guy. We like him. I like his little wiggly tail. I don't like his eyes, though. He's got really weird eyes. You can trap Draco the same way, yeah. I don't know. Small things, small minds. Right. How are we getting on up here? Okay. To be honest, these plastic tubes aren't quite as expensive as I thought they were going to be, so we'll probably be able to do these just with our Draco boys to begin with. How are we for Dracos in terms of numbers? Got 10 in the room at the minute. Got 2 glossy eggs. Have we got any old boys? 84, 127. Yeah, we'll just hatch them. I also need to check my hatches again, don't I? Because I think I've got a normal hatch problem at the moment in the fact that they're dying out. So I need 3 stone, 4 normal, 6 stone. Oh, Jesus. 6 stone, 8 normal. You there. Be wrangled. You there. Be wrangled. Stone hatch. Too many boys. Problem is if they drop them in the water. That is a main flaw of this build that I hadn't realised. I've now only figured it out after playing this colony for 739 cycles. If they wrangle anything on these doors, they fall to their death. That's not good. It's not good at all. Yeah, we've got a lot of old boys that need to die off in here, really. A lot of older boys. I'll do this for now. We'll probably get another normal hatch going as well. And this guy, scale growth. Yeah, let's just murder this guy. Should we have a mass culling? Should we do a culling? We'll wrangle some critters and then we'll kill off all the ones that are lurking on here. There's too many. Reminds you of goat eyes. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Spawn 100 of them, you'll be able to fry a mush bar on your computer. Yeah, it doesn't look good, that pathing, does it? So you unlock the lower doors, Dukes will be able to rescue the drowning wrangled hatches. They should be able to collect them through the doors. I think what basically happens, they wrangle them, drop them. Like we'll probably see it happen now. Where's he gone? See, when they do the wrangle command, that hatch is no longer there. He's probably fecked off. So there, look, he's over here. And he's just fallen in the water. So that is a problem. But they should be able to... Oh no, they won't be able to because they need to walk up to it, don't they? Piss. Piss. So he now drowns. We tied him up. We basically hog-tied him. We did the old mafia thing. We've given him some concrete boots. We tied him up and dropped him in a river. And now he's going to die. Save him. I think he died. Oh. Kill the old ones. I'm going to. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to basically wrangle a load more now. And then kill the old ones. We need to open one door on each side, don't we? Maybe just one door. Get this opened. There we go. Just in case they do drop them in the water. I mean, it's a bit of a flaw in the design, that, isn't it? We'll tie them up, ready to wrangle them, and then we'll just drop them and drown them. That's a bit of a flaw. So it's probably going to happen again now. Where's this guy going? I know he's here. That's fine. It's annoying that they don't wrangle them and deliver them immediately. But... does something happen to eggs if they're in water? Do they hatch? Yeah, they hatch, Jan. So all these eggs in here are still viable. Alright, so they're just incubating. They're incubating in our water. And eventually they'll hatch, and when they hatch, they'll drown, and we'll get meat and eggshell. And that's basically what's happening. So, we've got an egg in here. So we've got 5 in there. We need some more stone, boys. I think we killed off all the ones that I just fucking wrangled. Shit! Right, let's find some relatively young ones. You'll do. That's like 70 cycles of stuff. That's fine. That's fine. Get them wrangled up quickly. You must die. You're too old. Okay. So we'll just get all these boys wrangled and then we'll murder all the others. So where's he gone? Oh, he's there. Okay. I understand this is a little bit labour intensive, but holy balls. I do like having lots and lots of critters kicking around. Alright, it's time. Now, somebody told me that doing big kill commands can lag things out a little bit and cause crashes. But there's not that many critters here, really. I mean, there's a few. I won't lie to you. Oh my god. Oh my god! Jesus! Get him! Oh my god, this takes a while. I'm supposed to kill off the old ones, not the young ones. I know! Holy shit. Looks like Rowan's getting wrecked, but I don't think it's Rowan, I think it's a hatch. Dagger, 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 dagger. What I could have done was turned off the access on this bit and had them just kill them from above. That would have been quite cool. Little boy. It's like killing your personal son again. Yeah, indeed. How's it going, Pottle? You alright, bud? So it's quite manual work to keep count, so on. It's just one of those things you have to check every now and again, Jan. So there are ways of doing like fully autonomous hatcheries and stuff and ranches, but it's a pain in the ass. And it's only autonomous up to a point. You can still have like, you know, all your critters can die off and stuff like that, which I don't want. I'd rather have a surplus of critters just dicking about. So the idea of this is that most of the eggs fall through. Most of the eggs fall into the water. And all the coal falls into the water and stuff. But some of it will fall on these mesh tiles, so some of the eggs will fall onto here. And that gives us a constant supply of hatches for when I need to replenish the stock, if you like. But for the most part, I'm lazy. Oh no, we dropped a baby. We dropped a babby in the water. Uh-oh. Somebody pick him up. Get him out of here. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. There's too much attacking going on. Yeah, he died. Oh, but on a plus note, so much better FPS. You know? Every cloud. So we still need more dudes, but that's fine. Egg management really needs looking at, yeah. Doing pretty good, what about you? Ah, I've got coffee and crisps, I couldn't be happier right now. Desudro, hello. You can completely hands off critter farming if you collect the meat and eggs separately. Yeah, exactly. You just need to have separated sweepers and stuff, separated receptacles, and I just can't be arsed. What's the point of the doors? Certain my dupes can run across here without going through the water, but I've now ended up opening one of them. It's a bit of a design flaw, really. If I'd have built the room a better size, I could have had just doors all the way across. So like they're jumping into the water and getting soggy feet and stuff, which is not good, really. You don't really want that. So that was the idea. Okay, so this ladder to nowhere kind of isn't needed anymore because we don't have the same sort of buildings on this side as we do over here. So we'll get rid of this. We do now have access to... we've basically built like the transformery platforms that we've got on this side. So we've got that set up for the future. And we do sort of have an access here. Although it's a little bit derpy. Some ladders up here which can take us over to here. And they're currently working away on doing this ladder up here for me, so they are doing stuff. Even though I'm messing about with critters and stuff, they are still cracking on. There's a stowaway in the showers. What? Sneaky. Son of a bitch. We'll get him wrangled. He's 28. They'll probably drop some down here as well from time to time. That's why I keep finding hatches everywhere still. They've still not fixed it properly. Still keep finding critters all over the place. Right, what are you doing? Okay. What was that all about? He fell asleep on the checkpoint, so we had to put a suit on to come back in the base. Weird. Weird. Right, we have a glossy boy there. I wanted to kill off that old one. Did I already kill him off? What are we at? We're at 8. Is there another egg in here somewhere? Can anyone see an egg? Did I kill off the old one or not? I thought I did. Louis Miranda, sorry. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm sorry I butchered your name. I sort of second glanced at it about 3 times. I apologise, but thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I don't know what I've done here. I must have hatched 2 Drecos without realising. So we have a spare Dreco going here. I'm sorry, tiny friend, but you are surplus to my life right now. Good day. Sleep well, sweet prince. Yes, you did kill it. Okay. How your dupes certainly felt bad. What do you mean? They don't feel bad. They're happy. Happy dupes. Happy dupes. Okay, so maybe what we'll do to begin with, we'll just build like a bunker roof over here or something. We've got 18 tons of steel rather. We should be making a bit of iron at the minute, although I have been doing a lot of priority. What the fuck? Why did they not do this wire from ages ago? Why has this not been built? Ghost wire. Let's try and get this built. I'm fucking gonna have problems over here. I want more iron. So we'll do a bit of a culling over on this side as well in a minute, but I won't do it like priority 9, we'll do it a little bit lower. Still need more critters, like quite a few. How old are all you guys? We'll just fucking murder them. We'll wrangle you. Yeah, the combat is a high priority, so they're all going to rush to do it anyway, but still. I didn't know you could boil molten glass. Boil glass to make it molten glass, you mean? Have I done something stupid here? I can run by these tubes, can't I? I'm not being daft. Why are they not building that? Oh no, literally boiled glass into rock gas. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's just kill off these last couple. Bang. Lovely. Okay. So we've got plenty of eggs still kicking around, I think. Critter eggs, we've got still plenty of hatchling eggs. We've got some fry eggs somewhere. I'm assuming they're under wetter. And we also have a larvae egg. Oh. And slickster. Very good. We've got a shove vole egg as well. Cool. Oh, that'll be why. Dickhead. Right, what I basically did, do you remember when I moved this before? I took away my access to gold because I didn't have allow manual use on it. Which was dumb. So I spun this round so that, yeah, there we go. I spun this round so that we could put the pipe in, and I've probably built this out of gold. Yeah, so I didn't have access to any gold. I should really put some gold in the storage, but meh. And the dupe's able to get gold from the receptacle. Camo, you were on it! That's exactly the problem. It's fine. I'm going to disable this until we sorted the wiring out. The mushroom works the same, lots of slime consumption, or did they tweak it? No, mushrooms use quite a bit of slime. I mean, how much slime are we sat on at the minute? We've probably not got very much, I wouldn't have thought. Where is it? Organic. Oh, we've got 90 tons of slime left, so considering we're on cycle 750 odd, it does last a while. But we're kind of just leaving these to grow. Once they're fully grown, they don't need any more fertilizing, so they're just chilling. 200 IQ. Thanks, Jax. Thanks, mate. Thanks, buddy. Okay. So we might as well dig through here so that we can get a few more guys on the go as well. So let's go through here. Let's also get all this crap cleared out. We're probably going to want the iron ultimately, so. Although obviously there's plenty of iron in space. I kind of want to get rid of all this gubbins. All of this has got to go. I'll lower the priority on this in a minute. I'm just mapping it all out first. Fucking morbs as well. Can't stand morbs. Don't need to do any of this, I don't think. And then I can just leave them going. Then that plant is submerged in the tile. Yeah, whatever. Igneous, yeah, we're gonna have igneous around here, aren't we? Let's just bang in a few ladders here and there. I do like a nice bit of strip mining every now and again. It needs to be done. I've not done any mining in the space for ages. That's annoying. I've not done any for ages, so we're long overdue. Long overdue. We could probably get some more materials to feed our critters as well. So we'll make this like a 7 or something. Yeah. And then we'll make this bit like an 8. Lovely. Oh, it's already a 9. Cool. What are you talking about? Can't you shot some regolith inside a volcano and make glass? Regolith boils into magma and then turns into igneous when it cools. So regolith doesn't really behave like you would expect, unless they've changed that. They might have changed it now, so it is actually like sand, but it never used to be like that. Okay, we're finally making some more iron. Jesus. Why is this Draco behaving like a shovel? This Draco's forgotten how to climb. What the hell? Draco's running in the 90s. What the fuck? What's this health bar? This game makes no sense at times. No sense. Can you show your power magic? Of course. LCR, of course, mate. Power grid, you mean? Like power network? There we go, buddy. So there's the overview, like the wiring and the circuitry and stuff. It's very messy at the minute. I should really do a bit of a clean up on the wiring at some point, but we've kind of been caught up doing other bits and bobs. But in terms of power production, we've got a bit of hydrogen power, bit of hydrogen generation up here, bit of coal generation up here, and then we have some natural gas generation at the bottom. And these basically just toggle on as and when we need them. So it's all done with automation. Pushing Blazy, yep. Yep. I did used to be really anal about wiring, and I used to make sure my bases look really fucking pretty with the power wiring, but it's something that you do when you've got nothing else to do, really.